Welcome back to Footy SA. Join the conversation anytime you like on Twitter, Footy_SA. There you go, Footy_SA on Twitter, or find us on Facebook at Footy SA. Let us know your thoughts on the program on South Australian Footy. You'll see plenty of the content from the show across those platforms too. Big day yesterday in the SANFL, and our SANFL update as we launch into it is for Farmers Union Iced Coffee. Remember, it's a Farmers Union Iced Coffee or it's nothing, and the Farmers Union Iced Coffee medal nominee to be announced in just a moment. There was representative football yesterday. It was in Melbourne. The VFL hosted the SANFL, and before we get to that, this is the ladder, given there were no games yesterday in SANFL footy at the turn of the season. Port on top of the Eagles, but not much in it. Both 7-1, then Sturt, South, West, and down to Norwood, who would be disappointed with that in 6 spot 3 and 5 off the season they had. North got some work to do. The Crows have struggled a bit, or the Crows reserves team, Adelaide, then the Central and Glenelg sides, but Port and the Eagles, the two teams to beat. And yesterday was great to see some representative football of the highest calibre as the SANFL travelled to play the VFL, and it was a big win to the SANFL. They did it magnificently. Sensational result, and one of the stars yesterday was Luke Jarrett, who joins us, the vice-captain. Luke, welcome.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for having me.
And congratulations on the big win yesterday. It was magnificent. Yeah,
it was a great win. It was a bit of an arm wrestle all day, and then we pulled away at the end, so it was fantastic.
Let's have a look at the results board in the game yesterday, and as you said, it was an arm wrestle for most of the game. 18-10, 118 to 14, 12-96. Winky we'll talk about in a moment. He kicked 6. He's been in red-hot form. Somerton, who we've featured on the program in recent weeks, kicked 2, and the little wingnut Caledon kicked 3. Fantastic to see Kirkwood among the best as well, and winning the Foz Williams in the end, but it was a tightly fought game all day, Luke.
Yeah, it was. It was. Each team had a bit of a go here and there, and they had a few moments where they got on top of us, but we fought back, and in the end, pulled away. So it was a great win.
You must have been really impressed with the last quarter. Mickey Godwin had been wrapped to see, probably under pressure at 3/4 time, but just to steam over the top of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Godsey put a lot of faith in the boys, and 3/4 time gave us a good message, and we fought on. They actually got in front of us in 5 minutes into the last, but then we pulled away, and it was a great win.
How important is it that South Australian footy gets recognised as the next best competition? Was that spoken about during the game or in the lead up to the game?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit of bragging rights, really. There's we really wanted to take it up to the Vicks, and to get away with the win, we were really wrapped with that.
It obviously shows that South Australian football is in a really good place. You've also had the Port and Crows coming into the competition as well. Would you say it's in a better place now than it was, say, 5, 6, 7 years ago?
Yeah, absolutely. It's for our clubs now, we don't have any AFL influences, so we've got our set team week to week, and we don't have to worry about who's coming in, who's going out from the AFL team. So it's we get our set structures and able to really put it together throughout the weeks.
Zane Kirkwood was really unlucky to get overlooked in the draft last year. He's obviously still developing as a player. How do you see him and his prospects moving forward?
Yeah, he left the Maggies with what happened with them, the AFL team coming in. So he's gone over to Sturt, and he's probably leading Magarey at the moment. He's really going well. So clubs would be silly not to be looking at him.
And Morgul Winkies had a look at the big time at North Melbourne, but he's been in ripping form, and yesterday his influence on this game was just massive again, kicking 6 goals.
Yeah, the big man's a big, strong man down there, and I'm lucky enough to play with him at the Eagles now, so it's, if you're in a bit of trouble, just bomb it long to him, and he's so strong, and he just, moves his players out of the way, and off he goes.
He must be just a colossal figure as you look up, coming through the midfield, just magnificent.
Yeah, he's a real talent, and it was a great get by the Eagles to get him over to us this year.
And you're 7-1 the Eagles. Port Adelaide are the team to beat, but you must be thrilled with how you've gone about it this year. Yeah,
we haven't gone out and smashed teams out of the park or anything like that. We've just had 2 or 3 4-goal wins. So 7-1 equal with Port. There's a lot of hype about Port that they're a bit too strong and all that, but we play them in a couple of weeks and we can't wait. They blew us away when we played them early in the year, and we're really looking forward to taking up to them again.
Well, the good news for you this week is you're our Farmers Union Iced Coffee Medal nominee for the end of the year. The Farmers Union Iced Coffee Medal, there's $5,000 up for grabs thanks to the wonderful Farmers Union Iced Coffee, and recognise a player that's hard-working, determined, and has the win-at-all-cost attitude. Remember, it's a Farmers Union Iced Coffee or it's nothing, and that's reflective of the season you've had to date, so congratulations. You must be really pleased with the way you're playing.
Yeah, thanks, mate. It's as I said, Godsey coached the state team and coached the Eagles, and it's great to just play under him, and the boys really enjoy playing for him.
How have you enjoyed your own season so far?
Yeah, it's been okay. Played a bit on the wing and down back. So really enjoying the young guys coming through. So it's been a good year so far.
These are our nominees so far in the Farmers Union Ice Coffee Medal, including James Allen, Winkie back in week 2, yourself, Summerton, and of course Brad Symes, our first week winner, and then Michael Newton as well. So there's some prodigious talent there who work very hard at their footy.
Absolutely, there's some good names there.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing how that plays out for the rest of the year. As we let you go, is the premiership realistic?
Absolutely, mate. There's we're equal report at the moment, and as I said before, we can't wait to play them again. And it's a pretty tight comp, Sturt, and South are really taking it up as well. So it's looking like a strong year.
Well done, vice captain yesterday. Very big win, and now back to the business end and a chance to leave your mark with the premiership in the back half there for the Eagles. Best of luck.